Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John and this is Satisfactory. Okay, we are up here at the, as you can see, the Crystal Cave. This is where our quartz mine is and it's producing all this silica for us. We are also producing quartz crystals up here, but we weren't doing anything with them until now. If you look up in the top right hand corner, you'll see that I have selected a hub upgrade. We're going for aeronautical engineering. And for that, we need those things, which I think are remote control something or others. So that's going to be fun. Because in order to make those, we need to make crystal oscillators. Yeah. You weren't expecting that, were you? And if we have a look... There we go. We need quartz crystals, we need copper cable, and we need reinforced iron plates in order to make those. In order to make... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. The... No, is it RC? No. No. I can't remember what they're called. We'll have a look when we get back to the hub what they're called. But I decided instead of messing around with trains, I'd just run a conveyor all the way down back to our main assembly plant at the hub. Although, it sounds like there's a train going over now. So that's our silicon train. Silica, whichever. Which is taking all that up to the other end when we got our bauxite production. Where last episode we set up... Oh look, there's the train over there. Last episode we set up a little production centre for all-clad plates, I think they're called. It's basically aluminium and copper. So I will dash back to the hub. It's not far now. It's only, you know, just over these hills. You can see it in the distance there. So I'll dash back there and catch up when I get there. Right, well, here we are at the other end of the line. This is the hub as seen from the station. And we have our quartz crystal coming in here. All the way down the next to the line there, drops down, and I'm bringing it around underneath the station and dropping down over here. And this is our little screw and modular frame production line over here, and it feeds into our manufacturer, which is making crystal oscillators. The iron plates are coming in from over there. I hooked up 2 impure nodes just to run a reinforced iron plate line from there. And the cables are coming up from one of the copper nodes down there. Just, again, a very simple production line just to produce lots of cables. Not that we need them. We have cables everywhere, but, you know, we have them. And this at the moment is just feeding out into a storage bin here, very, very slowly. So, let's drop down and we'll head back to the hub. And we'll have a look at what we need. I think we need computers for the, whatever these things are. Oh, avoid the gas, avoid the gas. I'm not wearing a gas mask. Okay, here we go. Right. So, what are these things? Radio control unit, not remote control units, radio control units. Right. And we need oscillators, computers, and aluminium casing. I think that is. Yeah, aluminium casing. Okay. Okay. Well, computers we can do without any problems whatsoever, because if I can move without running into buildings, apparently I can't. Nope, can't even jump without running into buildings. Excellent. Excellent. Right. Dear, oh dear. Okay, here we go. So yes, we are making computers upstairs, he says. I think it's upstairs. Yes, this is where we're making computers, and we have plenty in stock. And these are going to make those round things, adaptive control units. But I have turned this off for the moment because we don't really... Have I turned it off? Now I've turned it off. I've turned it back on. What are we waiting for then? Automated wiring, yeah, that's taking a while to produce up the top. But, I mean, we have a few. They're not being produced very quickly, but it doesn't matter because we don't need them for anything at the moment. So, we have the computers. We have the crystal oscillators. We now need to bring down the aluminium casings. Okay. Let me have a quick think about this. Because I reckon... Excuse me, train. Oh, get out of the way. Do I want to mess around with trains, though? I don't really want to mess around with trains. But that does involve laying in conveyors all the way down from up there. Oh, I don't know. I mean, that station would need to be replaced anyway. Could I just... I mean, theoretically, I could just connect up there, couldn't I? And put in some passing places along that track so the two trains don't collide with each other. That's a possibility. The other possibility is basically stringing a conveyor all the way along there and down to here. Which would be more work and more resources, probably. Let's have a look. No, that's the wrong button. Yeah, I need more resources. Okay. I'm going to try and do that, I think. I think I'm going to try... I'm going to need to turn this station around. And then connect up and put in passing places. So I will collect resources. I will go around, get the pipes and plates that I need, I think. Press the wrong button again. Pipes and plates. And then for a station... Okay... I should be able to do that. Okay, I'll try and put that together. Okay. Once again, I have done some building work, and once again, I have no confidence that it's actually going to work. I have replaced this station here, which is the one at the hub. I flipped it around so that you enter the station from this direction. I have the storage ports on this side because I figure it'll be easier to drop resources out that way than it will be to drop them down that way, for obvious reasons. So, I've laid in track. What I've done is just double track the whole distance. Ignore the really ugly attempt at connecting these two sections up. Yeah, I've double tracked the whole way just because I thought it would be easier than trying to mess around. So let's jump in our train and zoom up. As you can see, we have... This was the train that I built first. This has 2 freight trolleys on it, and there are 2 freight stations at either end, or 2 freight platforms at either end. Just hoping that we haven't clipped through anything too drastically. Doesn't look like it. I think it just about all works. It's a little bit iffy in places, but it seems to be at least straighter than the other track. It doesn't have that weird wobble that the other one developed. At least not that I've noticed, anyway. But this is the first time I've ridden it, so I wouldn't have noticed. Oh, there's the other train. We have plenty of space between the two, so we don't have to worry about collisions. I don't know if they would collide, but... Okay, and what I haven't done is put any kind of stop on the end by the station, so... let's hope it doesn't run off the end. It probably won't. Oh, I'm braking. Definitely braking. Oh, well, that's okay. Right. Up this end, if I come around this side, through the foliage, you can see I'm bringing in aluminium casings and all clad, and I'm feeding them into separate freight stations. So, timetable. You edit timetable. You start at this one and then go to that one, I think. Operational. Are you operational? You don't appear to be operational. Which station is this? This station is Sertogenbosch. Sertogenbosch. Okay. And Venray is the main station? Yes, because that's Crystal Cave. Okay, so that's set right. Okay. Press F to dock. There we go. And is this still set to self-drive? Yes, it is. Can I ride in it? Okay, that's loaded. Now the moment of truth. Is this going to actually work, or is it going to tell me it can't find the station? Yeah. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Why is the station unreachable? Why is the station unreachable? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I've got an equipment workshop built down here somewhere. So let me try... That shouldn't be a I shouldn't need a train on either end, should I? Should I? I know my other train's got a locomotive on either end. So purists are going to be saying, it's a locomotive, it's not a train. Equipment workshop. There we are, over there. Do I have enough stuff on me to build some beacons? I need 3 of them, I think. Yeah, 3 more beacons. You're a craft bench. Do I have an equipment workshop? Oops. Oh, good lord, I'm jumping all over the place now. Huh, I swore I had an equipment workshop down here as well. No? Oh, well, I'll build one. Equipment workshop. There we go. Beacons. 3 of them, please. Thank you. Now let me run back to the locomotive. Well, actually, no, this is a train. I can call this a train. We'll run back to the train. And we'll stick another locomotive on it. We're going to bounce off of big fella here first. There we go. Right, let's try that. Now it's moving. Okay, so we definitely do need locomotives at either end. But we are moving. We have presumably a full load. I have no idea if we can check what we've got on us. We don't appear to be able to. But let's see if this gets us where we need to go. I mean, it will get us there, but whether it will then unload and return to Saharkuten Gudabosh, whatever it's called. I mean, I'm quite pleased that the track and the station at that end appear to work. It's just a case of whether or not it will unload at this end. Okay, let's have a look. It's pulling in. It's stopping. It says it's docking, but it's not going to unload because I haven't told it to unload those resources anywhere in particular. That was a mistake. And now it's going to go back again, I think. Yeah. Right, okay. Now we need to figure out what we're going to do with all these resources. So, let me... Now, what were they called? Radio control units. There we go. So, we need aluminium casing, crystal oscillator, and computer. That's fine. Right. So, our crystal oscillators are being made over there, and we have a bit more space over there to build. Our computers are being made up on the top level. Come on, let's get through, see if I can actually get to the stairs. Oh, this is a mess. It's got to the stage where it's such a mess, I have no idea how to clear it up. I don't know what I'd be able to do to actually make this remotely functional. Okay, so I see no reason why we don't just connect up like so. No, what do we want? That's good enough. Good enough. Maybe. Yeah, maybe not. Slightly better. Okay. Have I got enough to do this? Probably. Right, so we will just bring it up and bring this alongside the quartz crystal that's going in. And then I'll be back once I've done that. Okay, everything seems to be working. The eagle-eyed amongst you may have spotted that I didn't actually power this station, which didn't help. I also hadn't configured it to unload. But that's all done now, as you can see. I've got them both unloading. Interesting. Both unloading into storage bins here. So this is just storing the all-clad. This is storing the aluminium casing. The aluminium casings are coming out and joining our little conveyor run here, as you can see. Let me jump up here. And that's all coming down into a manufacturer here, which is set up to make radio control units. Yeah. So we are producing radio control units. We only need to produce 50 of those, and we'll unlock our next hub milestone, which is nice, because if we head back to our hub, we can see that our next hub upgrade, Aeronautical Engineering, unlocks the Assembly Director System. Yeah. Which we need 4,000 of to complete, or to start, Phase 4 of the Space Elevator. So that's exciting. Okay. So that is going to be our next goal. In the meantime, what have I've got a load of rubbish in my pocket, so let's get rid of that for a start. All this stuff that I've just... Oh, thank you, autosave. All this stuff I've just dropped because I didn't have any space or need for it. There we go, we'll do it again. And some wood in there. Okay. Okay. Really then, all I can do for the moment, I think, is wait until we've got 50 of those radio control units. Now, a lot of this, and when I say a lot of it, I mean pretty much everything past this point, is doing absolutely nothing. I mean, it's putting together reinforced iron plates for me, but they're not going anywhere or doing anything. Same goes for those screws. So that's a source of reinforced iron plates that we can use somewhere else when we need them, because I'm pretty sure we're going to need them. Right, I'm going to spin forward until we've got those 50 radio control units, or radio units, whatever they are. And then I'll come back and we'll look at what we need next. Okay, we finally have enough of these things. So we'll chuck those in. And press the big red button.
Milestone reached. Aerial transport of resources is now possible with the use of drones, ideal for shipping across long distances or difficult terrain. Ensure the presence of batteries at drone ports for optimal results. A new project part enables progress to the next phase.
Well, there we go. Oh, and we got an autosave out of it as well. So, that has given us the Assembly Director System, which is our project part. A drone port, which I have no idea what they need. We can have a look in a second. Batteries, sulfur, sulfuric acid, packaged sulfuric acid, which I'm assuming we need for batteries. Yeah, okay. This is going to be interesting. Let's have a look. Where are we? Drone port. Requires a lot of things. Okay, we could probably do that. That's not too bad. And then each drone, slightly more tricky. We don't have any... it requires a miner? Okay. Okay, so each one requires one of these radio control units, 2 AI limiters, which I'm not sure we're building anywhere, all clad, and motors. So that's not too bad, but the port itself requires high-speed connectors, which we're definitely not making anywhere. Oh, things are getting more and more complicated. So, with that, I think we'll leave that episode there. We've made some progress again. Connected up another rail line. So we are now bringing resources down from that aluminium setup. Yeah. We've unlocked another hub upgrade. And we are one step closer to being able to work on the next space elevator project. Part of me is looking forward to the next update so I can start afresh with a bit of a better idea of what I want to be doing. I'm not saying that it would look any better, but, you know, I wouldn't be able to blame inexperience. That's certainly true. But we will leave it there for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please do give us a like and a subscribe if you have and you would like to see more. Please give us any comments down below. Please check out the other videos on my channel. And until next time, I'm John. This is Satisfactory. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And bye-bye.